What's going on, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. Now listen, if this is your first time over here on this channel, make sure you are hitting that like button and hitting that post notification bell so you don't miss whenever I upload great content like this one. Now listen, as I said in my previous videos, if you guys are a part of this community and you have artistic capabilities, if you can draw a picture of me, if I got some artists over here on this channel, if I have some entrepreneurs over here on this channel, make sure you guys are tapping in with me, right? Because if you're a supporter of me, I want to support you also. That's just the type of guy I am, right? So I want you guys to also know there's a lot of things in store for this channel. I need you guys to help me to build this community. So I want you guys to like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe, right? The more you like my videos, the more the message will get spread to other people, the more you would be doing your part as a supporter of mine. So now listen, as you can see by today's title, I wanted to give you guys another gem on what you will notice by retaining, right? This is one thing I've noticed, and a lot of people can also attest to this as well, is that you will feel like a born-again virgin. Let's just be real. When you're going on long months and years, believe it or not, there's people who has never lost their virginities yet. And I salute you if you're still a virgin in this time and period, because that's very hard. I want to let you guys know that if you are watching Diography, if you are on the sites, just know you are no longer a virgin, because you are still partaking in a sinful act. You are still releasing your seed, right? So I don't want you guys to be like, oh, I only watch the sites. I never smashed a girl, so I'm still clean. I'm still pure. No, you're still unclean in a sense. But the longer you go on this journey, the more you will start to feel like a virgin. When you finally get with your wife, I ain't gonna lie, brothers, you probably not even gonna know what to do. You're probably not gonna know what's the function of this, what's the function of that. You're gonna forget all about these things, right? And I just want to say that is actually a good thing. If you know, just like me, what the sites does to our brain is very dangerous, right? The sites give us a quick dopamine release. So when you see a beautiful woman with makeup on, you know what I'm saying, everybody's just up and ready to just go at it. That is not reality. Believe it or not, that is not reality, guys. When you're on retention and you now feel pure, you know, you've purified your body. You know, you forgot what the sex feels like. It's gonna mean a lot more when you're actually partaking in the act with your wife. Because the longer you keep your eyes pure, the longer you keep your inner man pure, you're no longer gonna wanna devour your wife. You're no longer gonna wanna aggressively have sex with your wife. You're no longer gonna wanna do all these crazy things just to please your wife. Because sex is a very sacred thing, right? That's how God intended it. But the people of this world, they have perversed it. They have made this thing seem like something that's, you know, should be violated. A lot of people have violated this sacred act. So when you're constantly watching the sites, this is now going to be downloaded and programmed in your mind that, okay, whatever I see on this screen is what I must do to a woman in real life. That is just not reality, guys. So I need you guys to unwind and break away from the sites, because that is not reality. The women that you're watching, they don't always have on makeup. They only look presentable because they have on makeup. They only look presentable because there's a light around them. Kind of like how there's a light around me right now. If I was to turn these lights off, my lighting would be more dimmer. My lighting, my background would be more darker. This is the same thing that applies to the sites. The longer you retain your essence, you will feel more pure again. You will feel like a virgin, because you've no longer you haven't partaked in this act in such a while that you're gonna forget what a woman even looks like down there. I'm not even gonna lie. But that is a good thing because you're now setting yourself up to actually get intimate with your wife in a natural way, right? Because a lot of guys, when they watch the sites, believe it or not, they have developed a soul tie with their favorite P star. And believe it or not, when they're intimate in real life, the only reason they're probably getting off is because they're thinking about their favorite P star in their mind. And that is not natural. The fact that you can't get aroused to the woman that's in front of you is an issue. This is why I'm saying you will feel like a virgin again. And this is why a lot of guys, they can't last long. They can't last long because they have filled their minds with so much junk, with so much toxicity, with such a quick release, that when they're actually in the act, all they're thinking about is the sights. All they're thinking about is that quick dopamine fix. And that is why a lot of guys can't last long. That is why a lot of guys have performance anxiety. This is where all these things come from, guys. So listen, the longer you retain, you will feel like a virgin again. Even if you lost your V card already, you will feel like a virgin again. Because I'm going strong on my retention journey, and I feel like a virgin, right? I feel like I've never seen or been in an intimate act before. That's how I feel. So I'm telling you guys, the longer you go, you will feel the same way as how I'm feeling right now. Don't try to put yourself down about that fact, though, that you may feel like a virgin again. Don't try to put yourself down about that, because you're actually now on the right path. Because now when you get with a woman of God, you two will get aroused by each other, and you will go longer or last longer, right? You will satisfy your woman way better than any man who's watching the sites. And that's just a fact, right? For those of y'all that might have lost your V card already, think about the time when you lost your V card, right? Wasn't you excited? Wasn't you just locked in and in the moment? Wasn't your curiosity aroused? Like, wow, I'm just now figuring this out. I'm just not figuring that out. This is the same thing. This is the way God wants us to live, right? We shouldn't be watching women without clothes on a screen. We should not be doing these things, because the more you fill your brain up with that, when you go out into the real world, that is how you're gonna perceive women. You're gonna be undressing women within your mind. That right there is pretty much adultery, right? So I want you guys to keep going strong, keep retaining, right? Keep resisting the devil, right? And he will flee from you. The more you keep resisting, he will flee. So I just wanted to give you guys this quick message today, man. You will feel like a virgin. Comment down below if you already feel like a virgin. Let me know if you're still struggling with anything on your journey. Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section, right? So if you took anything valuable or learned something new, make sure to drop a like. Share this video with a friend. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'll catch you on the next one, and I'm out.